Virgo, hello and welcome back. I'm the Lady of the Throne Astrology, and I'm here to bring to you your January 2025 love, spirituality, prophecies, and spiritual guidance for the month of January. Okay, so keep in mind that these prophetic messages come to you to be delivered with authentic and genuine messages, like they are really meant to guide you. The best thing to do when you receive spiritual information, especially on my channel, is to understand that it is not something to take lightly. All right, it is something that you should not manipulate. You have to understand that God is involved. So Virgo, for January 2025, I don't know who this is for, okay, but there is a message here about politics, political situations. It could be work politics. You know how they say that, like work politics. It could be that, or it could be like literally politics, like what's in the news and what's on TV and things like that. So it can be something like that, a situation like that you guys may be involved in January, or you may have connections to an area like this. It could be policies, governmental policies, things like that, but something about this is coming up in January. Something about this is coming to the surface in the month of January. It could be your involvement, your work, your a company, a business that you have connected to these things, or people that you know that are connected to these things. Something about this is coming up in January, and you could find yourself in some type of scandalous situation where some type of cover-up is involved, or maybe a story or a hate crime or some type of negative thing is coming out of this. Now, I don't see if you're a victim or if you're a target or if you're the actual person that's on the bad side of it. I can't tell because everyone is different. So every Virgo is going to be different. Everyone's not the same. But if you're like going down for something, that's different. If you're not, and you're like a victim to what other people are doing to you, then you'll know according to the facts, according to what comes up, what comes out, what is going on here. So here's the thing. In January, you're going to gain information about all of this, and people are whoever's supposed to tell you about it, they're going to tell you about it. Say for instance, like, let's say for instance, you're an innocent person and you don't do anything, like just nothing. You're not involved in politics at all. Like myself, like I'm not involved in, let's just say you're not involved in anything like that at all. Then other people created some type of smear campaign, some type of humiliation ritual, some type of hate campaign against you. And you never really knew all the details, but I think in January, somebody's going to bring some information to you that's going to help you connect the dots about what's really going on, what really happened, what really was involved in the situation regarding you. Now, if you're the one who was a part of the plan to go against someone, Virgo, and you were a part of the smear campaigns, and you were connected to politics or things like that, then some things are coming up around this area. Somebody's going to reveal some information to you. If you join together with a group of friends, co-workers, or family members or community people, if you got together with some people to do something wrong, then something about this will be revealed. When you're hearing this information, just make sure that you are hearing all the details before jumping to conclusions about it. The person telling you is putting you on game about something. Now, as I end this, because it's really short, as I wrap this up for you, just know that in January, somebody involved is like a master manifester. Somebody involved is a professional manifester. What that means is someone knows how to focus on what they've got to do to rectify a situation, and it will be done. Somebody knows how to make sure that something will be taken care of. So this can be a person who is saying that you're involved in something like this in a bad way, or this can be, if you're on the good side of it, then you are the the master manifestor. It just depends on what side of this somebody's on, because somebody is wrong in the situation for their involvement in some type of corruption, some type of corruption, some type of hate crime, running some type of smear campaign on someone that had nothing to do with that should have never happened to, or something like that is what I'm picking up. So but if this is about a third party who is a victim to this, that person has naturally been able to attract people to what people had done to them, and they didn't do anything. They didn't even talk to nobody about it. People just naturally found out what happened. So this situation is coming up in January is what I'm getting for some of you. All right, and that's all I have. Thank you. God bless.